Hello everyone, welcome back to Doctor Who The Lost Scores project. It's been a little while since I did one of these updates, did one right at the start of the year, and we are back because there's a couple of topics to talk about. I have just released a couple of weeks ago the Sontaran Experiment full soundtrack, which was a really good one to get done. We'll go into detail in a second, but first please make sure to like and subscribe. And not that I upload too much on this channel, but this is going to be the last video of me in person in this setup, because moving house, so that's why the camera angles are a little bit different this time. That is also sort of contributing to less uploads, so at least you guys have context for why I've been a bit lazy recently. Make sure to check out as well the James A channel. That's my main channel where I talk about Doctor Who. I'll look at things like the funniest production eras, or I'll analyse missing episodes, or just do Doctor Who reviews. I'm planning a couple on there. Make sure to check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. But anyway, all that stuff out of the way, let's talk about Doctor Who The Lost Scores project. So the Sontaran Experiment had a few views, not heaps. But what's important is that all of you that watched it seemed like there was a lot of appreciation, and I'm glad a lot of you like that soundtrack as much as I do. It's iconic. It's got so many great cues in there. It's on Taran, Steyer's little theme, I guess, when he's revealed at the end of part 1. That fight music between him and the Doctor, it's such a great score. So some really iconic stuff in there. And really happy to get that one out. I tried to make it a bit more professional premium, I guess. I added like the continuity announcements and stuff in there, which I thought was quite a nice way of bringing that whole video together, and I'll probably stick with that style for future videos. In terms of the next classic soundtrack, chances are it is going to be City of Death. Haven't started on that one yet, but I'll rip the Blu-ray disc and then get to work pretty soon. There's a couple of other classic soundtracks that I've looked at. So Day of the Daleks and Spear from Space. Spear from Space I did actually test. It's an incomplete work, but I did try and do Liz's theme. Well, not her theme, but the music when she's getting like that taxi or whatever to the unit headquarters in episode 1. I did a little bit of work on that. I might play that for you at some point in this video, maybe at the end. I've got a couple of sort of themes that I've worked on that are going to sort of never actually be completed for whatever reason, so potentially at some point I might do a video with all the unreleased music. Pretty crazy, I know. Aside from the classics, new series individual tracks, I'm working on one from Blink. Won't say which one, that can be a surprise. It's been quite tricky though. I want to get the Blink one done soon. That sort of relates to the fact I had a request to do a track from Blink, so I'm also starting to go through the requests. There's quite a few to get through, and some of them are a lot easier than others, but I'll see what I can do. I'm also working on the Regeneration theme collection, which I keep saying that I'm going to do, but I think I was at the point where I want to isolate every Regeneration theme, and did the Stolen Earth one. Came out pretty well. Did the 14th, the 15th, those were both decent. They sound a little bit compressed because I didn't have the 5.1 audio straight from the channels. And then I started on the 9th Doctors, and I found that one really tricky actually. I think I made the mistake when I heard Jack Hardy's version and I could still hear a couple of little bits in there. I thought, oh, that's a chance for me to improve it. But no, that just goes to show how tricky that one is to isolate. So I'm at the point where it might just make more sense for me to give up on that one and then I think Paraco's did a really good isolation, put Paraco's one in there and get that Regeneration theme collection out sooner. I'll do that for the new series. I'll do a complete Regeneration theme collection, including the classic series tracks. Also, a little addition to the channel, a new type of video I'm going to be doing is I'm also going to start uploading isolated scores that are on like the Blu-ray, so the ones that actually do exist. So for example, Carrie Blyson's music for Revenge of the Cybermen, or I could do like Peter Howell doing, I don't know, Kinder. I'm going to start chipping away through the existing soundtracks, getting those up, because they're pretty easy to do, and then it also means there's less gaps in between uploads, so that can be something you expect as well in the future. But yeah, overall, that is it for the channel update. There's not been heaps going on at the moment with the channel, and it might be a little bit of a wait before we start going back to sort of once every 1 or 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm sure you guys understand all that. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for watching all the vids. We're building up quite a nice collection, so go check out the playlist with all the existing stuff that I've done so far. Tell me your favourite tracks. Give me more requests. I'll get around to them at some point. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, any of that stuff helps the channel, and I will see you later.